What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Panther. We're here. Welcome to my channel. Let's get into our reading for this very moment. So whenever you tap into my video or tap into my channel, know that this video is for you at that moment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, so that way YouTube keeps it up and people can see this video as well. But we are about to get into this message, y'all, okay? First, we need to say thank you to our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, and divine creator of all, okay? Because without the guidance that is given to us, whether it's numbers, nature, astrology, numerology, of course, numbers, we are thankful, okay? Because when it comes to trusting our intuition, it's influenced by our environment as well. So when it comes to that environment that we're influenced by, we are the ones who are in charge of what it is that we connect to, okay? So with that being said, let's get into our reading. And regardless of what's going on at this time, I strongly urge all of you to stay aware. If you're going to view the media to stay informed, but not to be sucked in, okay? View the media to be informed and not sucked in. Use your critical thinking, meaning view whatever it is that you're going to view, but make sure you're using the information to come up with your best judgment or best decision as to how you're going to move forward. Get into it. All right, let's see what message you have for the collective spirit. What message do you have for the wonderful collective? What message do you have for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? Let's see what's at the bottom. It says 10 of Wands, so burdens carrying weight, or it could also mean passion carrying weight that's causing conflict. We have the 5 of Wands. Wands is about fire, the element of fire. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or wherever you have that within your chart, this message is for you. This message is for you. Other than that, it's really talking about every man for themselves, taking action, but not in an organized form. It's taking action in a way that it's causing conflict and delays. We have the 3 of Wands, more fire energy, more energy of action. Okay. Now, whatever this conflict is, it could be causing a delay. It could be putting you at a standstill when it comes to taking proper action. Okay. It's like problem resolution, as we are in Pisces season, which is related to the 12th house and also Neptune. It's about problem resolution. It's also about hygiene. It's also about the completion of cycles. I think I said purification already, if I'm not mistaken. But analyzing things and making sure, reviewing the details here in order to make the proper decision on how to take action and not conform, because we have the Knight of Wands coming out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So when it comes to the overall abundance, whether if it's with self, your family, your loved ones, in terms of romance, being mindful of taking the right action to move forward. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone that comes in passionately, but comes in and out, in and out. Other than that, this is also talking about change of residence. It could also be, like I said before, not conforming. All right? Going through a transformation, moving forward quickly in order to transform. Okay? Let's see. What other message do you have for the collective here, Spirit? That just flew out. Ace of Wands, the new beginning. So definitely this is about going through conflict resolution in order to move forward with the proper action, so that way you bring forth this new beginning that you're being gifted with by the universe, by the divine, on how to take that action, so that way it's fresh and new. Tell us more, Spirit. It's a lot of fire here. Everything that just came out this far, it's fire action, and we definitely have the sum of 10. We have the 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Knight of Wands with the 1 wand, and the Ace of Wands with another wand. Okay, so that's what we have going on here. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective? Tell us more about this spread. The Ace of Wands, this conflict that's occurring, it's going to bring forth a new beginning, an awakening on how to go about things. 7 of Cups, dreams, illusions, all right? So paying attention to your dreams about how you're going to move forward and taking action. It could be wanting to, change locations, change of residence. But also, taking note of those things that may have caused you to kind of backtrack and see what it is that you need to know moving forward, so that way you don't repeat the same cycles again. What else do you have as it relates to this spread? We have the Hermit coming out here. Okay, it did kind of come out sideways, but I'm going to take it upright. That's just the vibe that I'm getting to take it in. Now, the Hermit is actually the number 9. 9 is the completion of the cycle. But the Hermit's also taking the time to go within, isolate yourself, so that way you're able to find the enlightenment. Now, you have the Hermit pointing towards the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Now, with the Hermit pointing towards the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, it's allowing you to gain clarity on how you're going to have this new beginning. And of course, with the Hermit pointing towards the 7 of Cups, it's about reviewing how you feel. Cups are about emotions, okay? At the bottom, we have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is about heartbreak. It's things that weren't comfortable, that have caused you to put yourself in some form of isolation. All right. What other messages do you have here, Spirit? The Lovers, making a decision that's best for you. And that's coming up under the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Perfect. 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. Making a decision that would be best for you, that brings forth love. Love allows you to create, because love is coming from the heart space. Okay? It's also about enlightenment, too. And the reason why I say that, because we have one tree with the serpent, which is about wisdom, and the other tree is bear. However, balance of the two will allow you to make the decision that's best. What other message do you have here for the collective? The Hierophant, wisdom. Again, also about the commitment to wisdom, commitment to knowledge, the secrets, the book of knowledge. Okay, the keys here. See the keys at the bottom? At the very, very bottom here. The keys to enlightenment. And it's coming from the book of wisdom. The reason why I'm saying the book of wisdom, because the Hierophant is about spiritual views and things that are of a higher vibration, or things that are of the universe. So this is you basically going through the process of going within, and using the knowledge that you gain through your spiritual views to make the best decision for you in order to have this brand new beginning. There's victory after transformation. And the reason why I say victory after transformation, because I'm being drawn to the Seven of Cups with this wreath, I guess you would say. But that right here looks like a skeleton head. Now, the skeleton in the traditional tarot is basically the death card. But the death card is about the death of something to bring forth the new. Kind of like what's going on in the world today. We are certainly going through the process of evolution where things are coming into a balance. And in order for things to come into a balance, there has to be some form of shakeup that happens. And with that being said, it's not something where you need to panic, but it's something where you need to go within, critical thinking. Like I said before, seeing what it is that's being thrown at you, all the details, and put your puzzle together as to how you're going to get that enlightenment to start new, to start fresh, to start with a passionate beginning and moving forward to the things that are going to be victorious for you. And not being afraid to do these things either. Okay. One more card, Spirit. What is the message here for the collective? What is the message here for the collective? Okay. The Lovers is Gemini, the Hierophant is Taurus, the Hermit is Virgo. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we practically have every element here, so it's just using every aspect, like I said before, using all of the elements, all of the details to come to the proper resolution. Just one more card. Spirit's like, I see you looking at the mother cards. Keep looking. I got you. Any other message for us? Okay. Transformation, it was just 13:30 on the timer when that came out. Can't make this up. Spirit knows what it's doing. This is why I say it's important to go with the flow. In order to go with the flow, you can't hold on to things, because the moment that you hold on to things, now you're no longer allowing yourself to just flow. Okay, because whatever it is that you're holding on to, it may cause you to sink. So just be mindful of that. Now we have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Death card on this end here. I'm not sure if you guys can see the whole table. No, you can't. But we have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Death card. Now that's someone that's charging forward, not conforming, to take action with the enlightenment that they was given through the rebirth and transformation. With this rebirth and transformation, they were able to use their wisdom to make the proper decision in order to have this brand new beginning of enlightenment, of passion, of fruitfulness, basically. And like I said before, this conflict is going to allow whoever this resonates with, again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel and this video. The Five of Wands, it could have been an illusion. It could have been something that you were feeling by not letting go. And this is why you have the rebirth and transformation. At the bottom, we have Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about a wish being fulfilled or overindulgence. So you can look at this two different ways. You can look at this as overindulging in these illusions that's causing the conflict within self, or this conflict and realizing that it was an illusion through the rebirth and transformation is going to bring a wish fulfillment. At the top, we have the devil energy, which is basically toxic energy or being bonded to something. So you could be bonded to yourself or be bonded to something or someone in your environment, or this could be other people in your environment as well. And if it's other people in your environment, what's going to happen is energy is fluid. So you're going to merge with that energy, not realizing that it's not your own. And this is where we have the illusions come into. All right. So we're going to go into the moonology. I'm going to move these babies here over to the side. And we're going to end this reading with moon cards. See what oracle messages you can get from the moon. And Divine Mother, Moon, what message do you have for the collective? And thank you for that read thus far. I hope you guys can resonate with that, and if you don't, take whatever message that you can from it, because I know I'm taking a little bit of that. So yeah, that's what we have. Divine Mother, what is the message or advice for the collective as it relates to that spread, or just a message? What is the message for the collective? Nothing will come of this situation void of course moon, meaning to trust in the divine, trust in your highest good, or surrendering to the divine. We have two cards that came out. We'll take those. At the bottom, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Beautiful. And the two that came out, step out of your comfort zone and nothing will come out of this situation. So if some of you are feeling too comfortable in these illusions, step out of it, because nothing's going to come out of that, just as it says for the void of course moon. And at that time where, you're overthinking things, take the time to separate from what you're overthinking and just give it to the divine. Surrender it to the universe and allow the universe to transmute it for you. And through that process of transmutation, now you'll be able to transform and receive the enlightenment as you're going through that process, basically of cutting out the weeds in order for you to see the break of dawn, a new dawn. Because as you see here in the Death card, we have the sun rising in the back, and in the Lovers card, we have the sun bringing forth the enlightenment right on top of these two beings. So these two beings could be your divine masculine and feminine within yourself. Okay? That balance. 6 is about balance, harmony, reciprocity. At the top, what do we have? Surrender to the divine. Can't make this up, my loves. You can't make it up. And that's what we have for your reading today. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. If you need to book a personal reading with me, again, well, actually, not again, but natal charts are very important at this time, especially with what we have going on globally, okay? We are in Neptune season. Neptune is about disease, water being emotions, and it also reflects the lungs and how we breathe. So put 2 and 2 together, you see where we're at globally and why things are occurring the way they do. But as I like to always say, ignorance is not bliss. If you're not knowledgeable, this is where the fear kicks in, and you'll be surprised how powerful fear is if you allow it to basically take over your being. Always use love, and love is actually allowing yourself to do the research and use your critical thinking so that you're able to come up with the proper decision, and you're wiser in doing so. All right? Later.